When I was growing up, watching Charlton Heston in the Ten Commandments was a favorite pastime. He was Moses, an image of strength, leading the Jewish people out of Egypt, splitting the Red Sea, and taking them to Mount Sinai and going up and getting the Ten Commandments. It was a theatrical masterpiece, a great piece of storytelling of the greatest event in human history. Except for one thing. Cecil B. DeMille got one detail wrong that makes or breaks the story. Do you see, it's one thing to tell a great story. It's a whole different thing to get it right. Because of all the stories that exist, every movie you've seen, every book you've read, they are all pretty much variations of the same story. And that's because stories are about the human experience. And the human experience is the same no matter where you go, so it makes sense that they should be similar. But there is one unique story. And that's the story of the Jewish people at Mount Sinai. Do you see, in the movie, the Jewish people sat at the bottom of Mount Sinai while Moses went up and got the Ten Commandments. But if you look in the book, it's slightly different. Judaism's claim is the following: that the entire nation stood at the bottom of Mount Sinai while God spoke to the entire nation. Now that's a unique claim. No other religion has ever made such a claim. Judaism is the only religion that claims that the entire nation heard God speak. Now there's a lot more that could be said about this, and we don't have the time in this format, and I suggest that you go and take a look at the extended version of this talk at denbolive.com. But this uniqueness begs the following question: how is it possible that of all the stories that exist, of every claim that is made by the hundreds of religions, there is only one unique story? That Judaism claims the entire nation heard God speak. And perhaps it's because you can't make that claim unless it's true. That's something to think about.